Hello and welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play episode. Now, I have been powering through Nightmare Campaign with the help of Skyle. Previously, I was trapped at Stage 6, the Palace of Aravia, and I've just been going through the entirety of everything else. I've gotten gems, silver, books, chickens, all sorts of nice loot, and I am currently 3 stars away from getting this sacred. This is probably the biggest obstacle in the entirety of campaign, and that is the final boss. And purely just because it's RNG. I've just used Rhodos and Scowl for the pretty much everything. I mean, before the Palace of Aravia, I was using Rhodos and Deacon, or actually no, it was pretty much just Rhodos and Deacon. First couple I used Kale instead. But let's just see how well we can do. A couple things that have happened in between episodes as I've just pulled a few people. We'll go over that later. I have gotten Skyle, obviously, 6-starred her, put a few books into her, and given her Brimstone because I did buy a blessing a while ago. So basically, all I've been doing is using Skyle to keep Rhodos alive and also to stun the enemies every now and then. And then I've just been using Rhodos as basically the person to take the damage instead of Skyle because he can always heal himself up really quickly and Skyle can always revive him. But I've just pretty much been using this exact same layout for the whole of the Nightmare campaign. And there have been times where I probably should have used his A2 there. There have been times where Skyle almost dies, but luckily I haven't lost a match yet. Although this boss is going to be very tempting. Not tempting, testing. Sorry. Let's hope we can beat it because it is currently a 10x for some really decent champions. Actually 15x, sorry. Right now I have it's miscreated and a couple other people for the epics. I think it's what's his name? Dudan the Runic, one of the Sylvan Watchers, and then some other Burangiri. And that Miscreated is who I've chosen just because it's such a really good epic. And legendaries, we've got Helikath, Manaya, uh, Right Queen, Right Queen Ancora, Brogni, and Helikath. Did I already say Helikath? I probably did. But Helikath is who I've chosen. If we can get this sacred, Helikath would be absolutely game changing. And because of the free rewards, I do happen to have enough uh, chickens and food to almost get somebody to 6-star. I am 1 away. Okay, these waves should be easy because it's a lower level than what I was doing before. Stage 6 and 7 usually have lower level waves for some reason. I don't mind it. It's actually pretty good. And I'm probably going to have to end up using a decent amount of energy if this does not go my way. I hope I can get Rhodos to charge up a bit before we decide to attack the boss, just so that he could possibly survive the Mortu hit. Let's try stun first. No, oh no, we did get a stun. I'm gonna go for Krutraxa first, just because she's, yeah, a decent damage dealer. Brimstone would have been useful before that, because I don't think Brimstone will trigger Mortu's passive. So kill her. Well, I'll try another stun. Okay, we didn't activate the damage part of his passive, which is great. See if I can heal up Rhodos a bit before going for the boss. Come on. Okay. So, okay, we got the turn meter there as well. That was another turn meter. Ah, of course. I will just finish this off anyway, just so that we can, you know. So Rhodos can survive it. Barely. Okay, that's good, but yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna keep trying this. We'll see how well I can do. If I don't get it within 2 or 3 tries, I'll just stop the recording for now, and then I'll start it again when I'm about to kill the boss, because it is possible. Like, if I hadn't had the passive trigger, then I would have so gotten the thing. What, yeah, this is gonna be difficult. I'll probably spend a couple hundred energy on this. It's just really bad RNG. And I know a lot of people do a Paragon cheese for this, but I don't want to. I don't want to cheese bosses and stuff. It just takes the a sense of accomplishment out of beating a boss like that. Come on. I should probably hold on to some of Rodos's abilities, but the waves I just want to get done quickly. And the annoying thing is they will go for scale when Rodos's health has gone up to the maximum, or even when it's close to being maxed. It can be quite difficult to work my way around that. Hopefully we don't get any bombs. Great. The bombs is pretty much all I need to worry about in this wave. You know, Rotos can die, but Scout can just revive. I just want to try and get rid of Aneathway. So I have absolutely no chance of being block revived. Ooh, we got close there. So, there is a risk of losing on the waves, but it's not massive. If only I had someone who ignores block revive. Um, actually, is there anybody other than Lydia that does? I don't think so. I remember there was a bug a while ago that made block debuffs block revive because it was technically a debuff, which is pretty funny, but also pretty annoying. Just because you'd block revive, you know, Sun Wukong with block debuffs, and it just wouldn't work. I was really hoping that Aneathway would have attacked Rotos to decrease his max HP instead of Scales, because you never know when you're gonna need, or like when she's gonna get so low. Probably the best way to do this is to try and get Brimstone on the boss to get him to activate that with the stun. Okay, we got Brimstone on the boss, but we didn't stun anybody. This is not going to be good unless we can get... Yeah, this isn't good. And Rotos got block revived. Okay. I think I'm just going to cut to the boss part. You don't need to see me do the waves over and over. So I kept on going, and after failing again and again and again and going for absolute hours, I finally beat the boss. Here's the clip. Oh my god. There we go. I have been trying for hours now. Um, I've used probably about 400 energy on this, but we have finally beaten Nightmare Campaign. And we're going to open that Sacred Just give me a second to get more silver. After all of that, I pulled the Sacred. You know, hoping for a legendary or a decent epic. I pulled a secondary Tagore, and then the recording crashed. So, I'm just deeply disappointed that I got a secondary Tagore. Pretty much any other epic would have been better. I was just saying how, um, I've got, if I wanted to 6-star somebody, I have got 3 chickens and a 5-star, and then Chaplain, if I get her a 40, I can level her up to 5-star, and 6-star, probably Sun Wukong, wherever he is here. Sun Wukong, I mean, that's probably my best bet for now. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But I will just take this spare time to quickly update a few things. So, scale, why, I don't know why it's, there we go. Helping me with Clembos, 38.85 million to Brutal with 2 keys. One of those keys was 20.6 million to Spirit, which is one of my worst affinities. Nightmare, I'm doing, I did a key earlier, 16 million to Force with 1 key. That's pretty good. That's a 3 key confidently. I'm gonna get the 1 key Nightmare, so I've got to wait for Force. That's my best affinity. Once I get the 1 key Brutal, I will start doing my 3 keys into Nightmare every day. That's... what else has happened? Oh yeah, Doom Tower. I'm at floor 70, which is pretty cool. I'm hoping to get at least to floor 100. Because, what do we got? 70, 80s Eternal Dragon, 90s Griffin, 100 is Nether Spider again, that's where I'm gonna get stuck if I do. 110 is Magma Dragon, and then 120. So I'm probably gonna get stuck at around 100, but that Void Shard would be nice. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of shard openings I've done on the free-to-play on screen right now. Not any good stuff, really. I did get 2 or 3 epics. I got a Harken Greatblade, who's pretty cool. I got a Siege Hulk, and I fused Broadmoor. Oh, and I pulled Lockwayne, who is for the fusion for Lady Mikage. So epic-wise, some decent stuff. Again, wish that Sacred gave me somebody better, but can't really change that. I am currently about 86 shards into Mercy for Ancients, so I should get a Legendary relatively soon as well. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna probably start saving my Ancients for a decent 15x or double Legendary events just so I can get the most out of my shards. I'm still not consistently saving them for 2x events just because I'm close to Mercy. Once I get my next legendary, then I will start saving them. And when I start getting Sacreds from Nightmare, I'll also start saving them for the next 2x event. But that's and the last major thing that happened on my account, Gold 3. I did some grinding. I got to Gold 3, and that should help me progress with my missions a bit more, because I'm slowly working my way up to 700 gold trophy thingies, whatever they're called, medals, and then I can get a Great Hall bonus to level 7. But apart from that, there's not a ton that's happened. Let me know in the comments below, you know, who I should 6-star next. I'm open to suggestions. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. But apart from that, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!